Come on, look at this move. Oh, my God. What the hell is... I think Luke Curtis shouldn't be here. He's right.
Well, I think he agrees with you. Looks like he's leaving.
Instead of doing a gender reveal test, we should have done a DNA test. Because what you would have found out is that the baby is not Kripke's DNA. That's my baby. Yeah. I'm the daddy.
Wait a minute. Kripke, tired of hearing it, though. Tope Suicida from Big Whiskey. Kripke going crazy. Kripke, serious, enraged about what Luke Curtis said about his new baby girl. And I don't blame him. Oh, goes for that lariat, but ducks under, trying to take off the head. Oh, Omar finally gets Jack Vaughn off his feet with that diving lariat.
Just went down. Wait a minute.
Hold on, who's that?
The Dark Clouds.
What the hell are Dark Clouds doing out here? Referee distracted. Oh, ref saw that clothesline like a freaking locomotive.
Clothesline from hell by Big Jack Vaughn.
Yeah, I don't know when for Jack Vaughn.
I don't believe it.
Welcome to OVW. Your opening contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, the team of the Hustler to Get Bundles, Elusive, Eric Darkstorm, the Dark Clouds.
Welcome everyone to OVW TV. Brian Kinnison, Shannon Ledoux, and Dan Stephen A. Steven Johnson here ringside for all the action. Guys, kicking off with one of the most talented and intimidating tag teams to ever grace the hallowed halls of Davis
And their
Arena.
opponents already on the ring, the Viking, Roger Mathis, and Raul LaMotta.
I thought maybe you were talking about Raul LaMotta and Roger Mathis, but no, take nothing away from the Dark Clouds. They are one of the most dominant tag teams in OVW today. And you can even go back in history when you want to talk about dominating tag teams.
Dan, you're not wrong. I mean, taking nothing away from Raul LaMotta or Roger Mathis, but Dark Clouds just came in and kicked the doors down in OVW. Won OVW Tag Team Gold within the first couple months, undefeated for their first year. Dark Clouds, they're a force of nature, not just by name.
They have changed the very structure, the very environment here at OVW since their arrival, making an immediate impact and looking to do more so of that here tonight.
Kicking off this match with elusive Eric Darkstorm and Roger Mathis, two absolute powerhouses. Don't let the size difference between Mathis and Darkstorm fool you. Darkstorm is one of the pound-for-pound most powerful men we've ever seen here, Shane.
Look at Eric Darkstorm right now doing a lot of trash talk, and I think that maybe he wants Raul LaMotta.
He wants Raul LaMotta. He sees that huge target right there on the shoulder, so to speak, right there. Raul LaMotta, double tough, coming in with a dislocated shoulder from a couple weeks ago. You know that he's got to be in tremendous pain, but with this opportunity on the line, it's impossible to pass it
I
up.
thought Raul LaMotta was just wearing a quarter of a shirt tonight. I didn't know that was actually tape.
Looks like Darkstorm's mind game's playing off. He will be starting things off here with Raul LaMotta, a veteran here at OVW. One of the OVW originals, trained actually under Danny Davis here, but he's in there with Eric Darkstorm, a man who knows how to get the job done, a man who has won heavyweight championship gold as far as Jamaica. And right now, Raul LaMotta is competing with a lot more than just another man. He's in there with Eric freaking Darkstorm.
That's right, Eric Darkstorm. He can do it in the tag team division. He's even proven that he can do it in singles as well. So Eric Darkstorm, without a doubt, is one of the most dangerous competitors that we have here in the OVW.
A little bit of counter wrestling here, a little bit of back and forth, something we usually do not see too much of from either member of the Dark
I
Clouds.
think Raul LaMotta actually probably being a little paced here, not wanting to go full in with that shoulder. Oh! Want to maybe dictate the pace a little bit, but Eric Darkstorm looks like he's starting to take control here. Just hammers his head into that top turnbuckle. Raul LaMotta's got to be dazed.
And guys, we talked about Eric Darkstorm, but let's not forget his partner on the outside. buns to get Bundles, one of the toughest men to ever step foot inside of the squared circle, not only in OVW, but anywhere on the planet.
He's talking about to get Bundles, talking about explosive offense, talking about an absolute powerhouse, talking about a man you want to have in your corner. Eric Darkstorm can hold his own in many a fight, and it doesn't hurt, though, to have a behemoth, a juggernaut of strength like to get Bundles in your
Look at
corner.
Raul LaMotta right there trying to do anything he can to keep Eric Darkstorm from attacking that left shoulder.
Look at those shots. Raul LaMotta rocking the former tag team champion and tagging in Big Roger Mathis now.
Now, speaking of getting rocked with the big man in the ring, Eric Darkstorm might be in real trouble.
Now you're seeing them seeing LaMotta and Mathis trying to get on the same page there. A little bit of a misstep between the team.
no.
Allows Darkstorm to get out. Now to get Bundles attacking from behind. No tag there.
Now you see here tag team fluidity, tag team continuity. Roger Mathis and Raul LaMotta not on the same page, but there is no team more fluid in the ring than the Dark Cloud.
Well-versed team, became the OVW Tag Team Champions multiple times for a reason, but right now just blatantly choking Big Mathis there in the corner in front of the referee.
He gets till 4.5, completely legal until 5 seconds.
Get Bundles again, choking out Mathis in the corner. The referee breaking it up, but wearing down the Big Mathis piece by piece, like chopping down a redwood. Looks like the redwood's trying to fight back, though, guys.
Like chopping down a redwood that knows how to fight, which, you know, I've fought a couple redwoods in my day.
That's because you ate some bad soup, Steven. You were seeing things. Oh my God! You get Bundles seeing things into that huge kick from Mathis. Wow! Mathis getting that leg all the way up and getting Bundles all the way down. See Darkstorm reaching for a tag now. Picked him up from the ground for that German suplex to strict of Mathis.
Again, Bundles just landed on his head.
Unbelievable
Come on.
brute strength from Mathis and an unbelievable shot by Eric Darkstorm. Mathis, who just seconds ago looked like he might have the win in the bag, now laying prone in the middle of the ring.
Great tag there by the Get Bundles.
Darkstorm saw Mathis gain some momentum, broke it up, and now Darkstorm getting to get Bundles out of harm's way, getting himself in the matchup. The distraction from Raul LaMotta, whether he meant to or not, allowed Darkstorm to get the advantage here.
Huge forearms to the prone big man, and now a chop just to wake him up.
There's his chops.
LaMotta trying to will on his partner, trying to get Mathis back into this, but Dark Cloud's in for double team. Oh,
Whoa! That was like a rover.
like a bulldozer. Mathis taking out both Dark Clouds. And Steve, your point earlier, what a huge opportunity for this new team of LaMotta and Mathis to be former tag team champions. I mean, it'd be a great opportunity for them to get in some sort of title contention if they could pick up what many would call an upset win.
Raul LaMotta is a veteran who has been up and down the roster here in OVW, and he would love for the opportunity to be back on top. No better an opportunity than to pick up a win here against the former two-time OVW Tag Team Champion.
LaMotta throwing out shots like it's happy hour, but hold on. Dark Cloud's able to turn it back around on him.
How'd he get out of that?
Desperately slipped out of it. Desperately, Shannon.
Couple of clouds just collided.
LaMotta and Mathis here looking pretty good. Mathis taking Bundles out. LaMotta in there alone with Darkstorm. Oh my,
No way!
Like a shotgun.
I think he chopped some raindrops out of that Dark Cloud. Wow. Oh, LaMotta feeling it now, looking like he's about to put Darkstorm away. We might see an upset win here, fellas. Hold on. Oh my, almost injured shoulder of LaMotta. Screaming in pain. That was the same maneuver we saw Darkstorm use on Cal Hero just months ago. Took the Fanny Pack Kid out of contention. I took him out off the roster for a little bit.
Very reminiscent of that time.
What the hell are they doing?
Well, the medical staff is out here.
Folks, we're gonna check on Raul Amata. We're gonna have our medical staff take a look at him. And this situation is not how we wanted to open the show. We're gonna take a look at the folks. We're gonna go to break, and we'll hopefully have some information when we come back. What the hell is wrong with these guys?
I don't know how this team up started. You got Dark Clouds, two hoodlums. You got Jack Vaughn, some evil-looking gym teacher, and this alliance has afforded you a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship. I correct myself. You cheated your way into a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship. But you know what, Jack Vaughn? I'm gonna show you why you didn't want this. Jack Vaughn, tonight, you were gonna drown in the depths that are Omar Amir. Jack Vaughn, tonight, I'm gonna send your evil gym teacher-looking ass back on sabbatical. Jack Vaughn, tonight, no matter how many dark clouds come, I'm gonna show you how and why I am OVW Heavyweight Champion.
We've had hour number one, but I guess bigger things here. We wish the best for Raul Amata. Looks like he's got a pretty bad shoulder injury. It's just developed from last week too, so we hope that he's doing all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we've got a lot of big guests coming up tonight, and in just a moment, we're going to bring the first one out. Are y'all ready for it? Did you know that Impact Wrestling coming to Louisville next weekend? And just by being here tonight, you'll get a special treat, which we'll tell you about in just a minute. But my broadcast colleague, the voice on this desk every single week for over 100 episodes. He is the one and only Brian Kennison, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. That was a very nice little introduction. Thank you, Eric. Now, Impact, Davis Arena, how you feeling tonight, folks? That was good. That was very good. That was very good. But I feel like you can do better. Let's just try one more time. Davis Arena, how you feeling tonight? Woo! That's a good answer. That's a good answer. What'd you say about 2 times? Some of the dude talks all day. I'm giving him a break. He's on the radio over there. No sound, Jack Cornish. All right, guys, we're about to go back on the air, but I'm about to introduce a very special guest. So I'm going to ask you a favor. We're going to have to give a big Davis Arena welcome whenever I bring him out here. So, whenever you hear the thing.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Top rope to get eye to eye, but hold on. Dark Cloud's trying to get eye to eye with Omar. Oh! Referee distracted. How the hell do you not hear that? Dark Cloud just attacking Omar. Ref didn't see it. Oh! Ref saw that clothesline like a freaking locomotive.
Yeah, what a win for Jack Vaughn!
I don't believe it.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very special night here at Davis Arena. But you know what? It's a special night because we have some special guests. And I'm going to go ahead and bring out one of them right now. I am talking about the Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the world. I'm talking about Josh Alexander. Well, Mr. Alexander, I think the crowd says it best. The champ is here at Davis Arena. Now, Mr. Alexander. I want to call you Mr. Alexander. I want to call you champ, but now I want to call you walking weapon, sir. It's great to have you here in Davis Arena. Thank you for joining us.
It's great to be here. It's always good to come back to Louisville, Kentucky.
Now, Mr. Alexander, if I'm not mistaken, this is not the only time you're going to be in Kentucky in the next little bit. I think you got another show or two coming up next week.
That's right, next week, next Friday and Saturday night, July 15th and 16th, Derby City Rumble. Impact Wrestling is coming for 2 packed nights of television tapings downtown Louisville at the Paris Town Center.
2 incredible nights of action, guys, and you didn't hear from me, but I just got word Kushida is going to be there next week as well. My good friend Josh Matthews told me, and he also told me that you're here for some more big news. It's not just the shows you had to talk about.
Yeah, you see, like, especially standing here in this OVW ring, the second I stand in here, trust me, guys, I'm a wrestling fan first and foremost, like all of you. And when I stand in this ring, all I think about is the people that are superstars in this business because of the start they got in this ring in front of people like you. Some of the biggest names in this industry got their opportunities right here. An opportunity, yeah, you're right, John Cena's one. I got the jorts on to prove it. Opportunity is the word. You see, I was a great professional wrestler for a long time, but without an opportunity that Impact gave me, I would not be standing here in front of you holding this world championship right now. There's countless wrestlers out there that all they need is an opportunity to make it big. So I had an idea. I think we should offer an Impact opportunity match right here in OVW.
Wait a minute.
Finally, the rock star is here.
I think Ryan Von Rocket heard the word opportunity, and you know that Ryan Von Rocket never turns down an opportunity. Whether it be to play a sold-out show or to come out here and challenge the Impact champion.
He once came out with an album called Mr. Opportunity.
I'm so sorry. I didn't... This is my hat.
Come on, give the man a mic that works.
Check, 1, 2. Rock and roll! Guitari, my hat.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm so sorry.
Smells like squirrels now. Thank you, Kennison. But you're a side note today. Joshua, in case you couldn't read the name on the record that you bought, I will cordially introduce myself as Ryan Von Rocket. However, I'm very sorry we have to meet under these circumstances because, see, the opportunity is mine because this is my rock show, and I'm going to take that beautiful little title that matches Rosie, my guitar, from you tonight.
Well, hold on.
Tonight!
Did
Are
Ryan
you
think
with me?
Ryan's trying to get a
Listen to
championship match
them!
tonight?
Would you listen to them?
I don't think that's.
I am
think
so
that's
sorry for your luck. I really am. As much as I admire your tattoos, the upside-down UFO, and the skeleton key, and all these fancy things, and a very well-groomed beard, it's all about to mean very little when you don't have that.
Hey, if you ever took a second to stop talking between words, you would have heard that they were telling you to shut the hell up.
No way to treat a rock star.
Now, I am the Impact World Champion, and I am willing to fight anybody, any day. Understand, you have a challenge to lay out. I'm going to be the one to answer it all day long. But this opportunity isn't for this. You see, I don't know if you understand how this business works, but you have to earn an opportunity at a world championship.
I am nothing. I deserve everything. That's what a rock star, rock and roll royalty gets.
Right.
You're pushing me. You see, I would love nothing more than to make you shut up and make sure that you can never play that guitar ever again right here in this ring.
The crowd is obvious. They're displeased with that fact, right? Yes.
But understand, you still have to earn a shot at this, and you're gonna get your opportunity. Because tonight, you and somebody else in this ring are gonna go one-on-one to see who is gonna compete in Impact Wrestling next week at Derby City Rumble. And if you win, if you're as good as you think you are, hell, if you get to Impact Wrestling and you earn your shot, I'll be the first one ready to tap your ass out.
Now, wait a minute. Who is Ryan Howell going to have to face? Who is he going to have to face to prove that he's worthy to challenge Josh Alexander?
Well, the rock star should never have to earn anything like he's done. He should be gifted this opportunity. Who's his opponent going to be?
I don't know. I think that Ryan Howell deserves a shot at the Impact Championship, but he's going to have to earn it. What the hell just happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is an Impact Wrestling OVW opportunity match. It is non-title with a chance to compete on Impact Wrestling. Introducing first from Louisville, Kentucky, the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Folks, welcome back to OVW TV. And as you heard before the break, this is an Impact Wrestling opportunity matchup. And just before Josh Alexander threatened to rip the shove that guitar where the sun don't shine on Ryan Howell, he told him the winner of this matchup will compete against someone else.
And his opponent already in the ring, accompanied by Guitari. He is the Rockstar, he is formerly known as the Rockstar Ryan Howell, now Ryan Von Rocket.
Well, you heard earlier Ryan Von Rocket say that he earns nothing. He deserves everything that he gets. And you know what? I don't disagree with Ryan Von Rocket. He is a true rock star and a true wrestling champion. He shouldn't have to earn anything. He deserves everything he gets.
And how could you say that he hasn't earned the opportunity with everything that he has done, not only for OVW, but for the world of rock music,
Because you're only
and
as
for
good
the
as-
overall general well-being of the planet as we know it.
You're only as good as your last match, and Ryan has been on a bit of a losing streak. But this is an opportunity to turn things around because the winner of this matchup will go on to compete at the Impact Wrestling shows next week at Paris Town Hall on the 15th and 16th. And people who bought tickets tonight, they get into Impact Wrestling next week for free. And you know what? If you come see us next Thursday at Davis Arena, you can also get into those Impact shows for free as long as you hold on to our ticket stub.
Well, you could call Ryan Von Rocket's latest stretch of losses a losing streak. I call it a good run of bad luck.
That's oxymoronic. Here we go. Collar and elbows tie-up starting out here. Ryan Von Rocket versus Dustin Jackson, the current Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
Newly crowned Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Louisville's own Dustin Jackson, the Bro God, who would love nothing more than the opportunity to wrestle for the Impact Championship at Paris Town Hall in the Derby City Rumble.
Now, that is not what is up for grabs. It is an opportunity to compete at Paris Town Hall at the Impact Champions. You won't actually be against Josh Alexander, but before the break, I feel like Josh Alexander, he wanted a piece of Ryan Howe, though.
It certainly seemed that way, and Ryan Howe has a tendency to do that to people. I don't understand it.
I don't think Josh Alexander wanted anything to do with Ryan Von Rocket. If he wanted so much to do with Ryan Von Rocket, he would have challenged him right now, and we would have seen Ryan Von Rocket versus Josh Alexander instead of Ryan Von Rocket versus Dustin Jackson.
Ryan Von Rocket, he's like an ingrown hair. He knows how to get under your skin, and he'll give you something you got to go to the doctor to get rid of. Ryan
There's
Von
no
Rocket.
hair on that chest. Not after that chop.
Dustin Jackson in control of this matchup right now. Huge opportunity for both men. Impact tapings next week, Paris Town Hall. Again, folks, you join us this week live at OVW, or if you join us next Thursday live at OVW, hold on your ticket stub. You get in for free. Huge opportunity. And Kushida will be returning to Impact next week. You're not going to want to miss that.
Right now, Ryan Von Rocket needs a timeout. Come on, Guitari, do something.
Ryan Von Rocket trying to get out of dodge here. Dustin Jackson knows you can't win a match when your opponent's on the outside of the ring.
Ryan Howe, the veteran,
come
trying to
on.
buy himself a moment.
Ari Alexander grabbing the legs there of Ryan Von Rocket, allowed him to hang up Dustin Jackson on that top rope.
Good job, Guitari. You see, that was my Ryan Howe there. Is it good?
You guys, from here, you can see, it's terrible. You can see the stars in Ari and Guitari Alexander's eyes, because she knows if Ryan Howe goes to Impact, she's following him as well. It's a huge opportunity for both of these folks. Justin Jackson, though, no easy hill to climb. What a drop kick since the Rockstar careening to the outside.
Huge drop kick right to the mush. Ryan Howe might have lost one of those beautiful teeth.
This crowd trying to will Dustin Jackson on here. Dustin might be looking for something big.
Ryan Howe, you see on the outside, consulting with his manager slash roadie slash groupie.
Look out, Ryan.
Dustin Jackson was going hell for leather there, but Ryan Howe got out of the way. Oh,
There we
face
go.
first. Dustin Jackson brought down face first on that apron. Pin attempt here, Ryan Howe.
Ever the opportunist, Ryan Howe almost picked up the win there.
Now, guys, Ryan Von Rocket does have, he says he's got an album coming out on August 23rd, but right now, it seems like he's been very fixated on regaining some sort of heavyweight championship. We saw him in that ladder match at Independence Rage for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Absolutely obsessed with the OVW Heavyweight Championship and Omar Amir. I mean, Ryan Howe, without his title, almost seems like he lost a bit of himself, Shane.
Well, I just can't wait for Ryan Von Rocket's new album. It's coming out on August 23rd. I got that circled on my calendar right now. That's going to be a great day. It's going to top the Billboard charts, every single Billboard chart that there is.
Can't Stop the Rock is an incredible song. I will say
Wait a
that, but
minute.
he's a terrible human. Oh, here we go, small package. 2 count there. Ryan Howe somehow able to get out of that.
Well, I mean, you enjoy music, I'm sure, from a bunch of nerdy bands. You don't know what kind of people they truly are. What do you mean that Ryan Von Rocket's a bad person? He's a great person.
I know. I feel like Rivers Cuomo wouldn't like me in real life. Oh, here we go. Ryan Von Rocket going for a pin. 2 count.
He wouldn't like it because you're jocking his look.
That's just bad eyesight. That's all that is. Similar hairstyles. Hold on. Ryan Von Rocket looking for something big here, trying to put Dustin Jackson away. Huge opportunity on the line. Neither man wants to miss out.
What could Ryan Howe have in mind here?
But guys, here's the thing. If you go gas all the way to the floor in this matchup, you get the opportunity to wrestle for Impact at Paris Town Hall next week in Louisville. What's going to be left of you? Are you going to be 100% going into your big opportunity?
Well, Ryan Von Rocket's ears are ringing right now.
Probably playing guitar too loud. Dustin Jackson up and over. Oh, spinning back elbow takes the Rockstar out of his rhinestone boots. Ooh, God.
The Rockstar getting lit up by the Bro God, Louisville's favorite son, and the Country Boy Kentucky heavyweight champion.
Now, Steve, you got to think Ryan Howe has to be a little extra frantic because not only is this an opportunity because he lost that championship, lost his identity. This is a chance to regain some footing, regain some ego that he desperately needs by getting that shot at Impact.
Ryan Howe is already worldwide, and he's just looking to make himself
Jackson
even more
Express.
famous, but that huge Jackson Express might have been too much for Ryan Howe to withstand here tonight.
I think Dustin Jackson's waiting and wasting too much time right now.
Dustin Jackson just kicked the guitar strings out of Ryan Von Rocket. Can the Rockstar get back to his feet?
Going back to the well again is Dustin Jackson, but Ryan Howe way too far away.
Veteran ring awareness there, Ryan Von Rocket, to get to those ropes, get his hands on the
who
rope.
is that?
What the hell? Where did Joe Mack come from?
Joe Mack's a big Joe Mack.
How do you hide 6'10" of Joe Mack, the Canadian muscle?
Whoa!
Oh, come on, what the hell? Joe Mack clearly still pissed off about Independence Rage and not winning the championship in that ladder match.
Come on, Ryan.
Did the referee
Take the cover, Ryan.
Oh, come on, what, ref? Do you think he's just taking a nap in the middle of the ring?
There we go, 1,
Oh, come
2.
on.
What a win for Ryan Von Rocket.
Ridiculous.
Your
That was
winner
absolutely earned.
of the Impact WWE Challenge, Ryan Von Rocket.
Ryan Von Rocket earned every bit of that win.
Oh, what the hell? No, that single is featuring Joe Mack. That is the only way Ryan Howe picked up that
It
victory.
was only a formality, Brian. The stars have all lined up as they should. Ryan, one step closer to the Impact Challenge. I had like,
18 years, I have called myself a professional wrestler. And I was told to go to OVW because this is where the best are. And then I show up, and Omar Amir is the best. He's the OVW heavyweight champion. Omar Amir isn't good enough to lace the veteran's boots. So I showed up, and I beat him one-on-one. 1, 2, 3, and I earned myself a title match. Tonight, the veteran Jack Vaughn, the last real professional wrestler, becomes the next OVW champion.
So far, we've had special guests, and we still have more to come tonight. As a matter of fact, 2 more to come, and 2 big title matches. It is a crazy, crazy night here at OVW, as it always is, every single Thursday night. We thank you for being here. While you're here, make sure you visit the concession stand. Lots of great food and drink for you over there. And of course, Miss Becky is there at the merchandise stand as well. Next up from some of your favorite folks in OVW. I see Click, click, boom. The shotgun, Tony Gunn shirt over there. We've got collar and elbow gear for you. We've got, well, if you're into the Rockstar, and I know some of you are, brand new hats representing Ryan Von Rocket right over there. Stuff for the kids and a whole lot more. Go check it out right over at the merchandise stand with Miss Becky. All right, we got anybody celebrating anything tonight? I know we got somebody right over here. My buddy Matthew, stand up. 21 years old today, Matthew! Matthew! Happy birthday, buddy. Anybody else celebrating today? Well, just thank you for being here with us and celebrating with us. This is the place to be. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a non-title bout. Introducing first, He is from Miami, Florida, the OVW Rush Division Champion, Certified Luke Curtis.
Now, cameraman, I'm going to give you some instructions. No longer do you zoom in on the face of Eric Cornish when you have somebody with the importance, somebody that is so handsome and wonderful, like certified Luke Curtis. Cameraman, if you're listening, never do that again.
That's right. That's a certified face you're looking at right there from Luke Curtis.
And his opponent already in the ring, Callan Vance.
All right, well, now that Steven Cheney had professional love for Luke Curtis, I will point out before the break, Ryan Howell cashed his check in. He is heading to Impact Wrestling next week at Paris Town Hall. He won the Impact Opportunity matchup against Dustin Jackson thanks to the interference by Joe Mack. But guys, when you look at Luke Curtis, you look at a man who capitalized on an opportunity, his first chance to challenge for the OVW Rush Division title, and he picked up the win. And not only that, he beat the Hood Ninja Isaiah. No easy mountain to climb.
Life is a matter of just recognizing opportunities and taking advantage of them. And Luke Curtis did exactly that, and he looks like he will continue to do so his time here in OVW.
Now, Luke Curtis in there with Callan Vance, a student here at ASWA and the OVW Academy. And folks, if you want to be involved in ASWA and OVW, July 24th this year, huge opportunity. The OVW Combine makes a big comeback. That's a big suplex. The OVW Combine makes a big comeback July 24th. Compete for your chance to be on the OVW roster, to be on the showcase that evening. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay updated on all the details as they come. But Luke Curtis just beating the snot out of this
Let's
kid.
talk about the aggression right now from certified Luke Curtis. Last week he came out here. He didn't think that his opponent even stacked up anywhere near to Luke Curtis. Didn't even want to be out here. And I think this we're seeing more of the same this week.
I don't think that he's ever going to change that mind frame, and he might be right in saying so. He might be the best complete professional wrestler in all of OVW.
Luke Curtis just manhandling Callan Vance right now. This poor kid just having the crap kicked out of him.
He's got the knee exposed. The certified Luke Curtis.
Oh! Coming out like a freaking cannonball. Luke Curtis laying waste to this poor Callan Vance. Hold on. Looking in that COA, that crossface.
The certificate of authenticity, and that is it.
That COA just
Your
reaching
winner
into
as a
Callan
result of this
Vance.
submission,
That same
certified
submission hold that
Luke
Hood Ninja Isaiah
Curtis.
passed out from pain. Luke Curtis picks up the win here in short fashion. I get paid by the hour. A very aggressive, very visceral Luke Curtis here.
That's right. Line him up, and certified Luke Curtis is going to knock him down one by one here in OVW.
Luke Curtis not lacking confidence, but also not lacking wins. Just win after win after win for this guy. Really rocking.
Well, turn my music off. Well. Here we are again. Certified Luke Curtis has done it all. You put him in the ring with me, and not only did I get him paid, but you now know his name. What's his name again? It doesn't really matter anymore. Because we have much more important business to discuss tonight. You see, not only am I your Rush Division champion, but I am also gonna be a proud papa. Yeah. That's right, I'm gonna be a daddy. You see, Jared Kripke did me the great honor of coming out just a few weeks ago and having a gender reveal party for my new baby.
Hold on.
And guess what, Kripke?
Dude, Kripke being
It's
out
gonna
here
be a
tired of hearing
girl.
this. I don't blame him.
Kripke is not the father. He's upset about it.
Curtis, that's like such,
You see,
Turn
it's
it to
gonna
episode of Maury Povich. You are not the father.
Curtis being such a piece of garbage, and Jared Kripke in pursuit, trying to rip him limb from limb. OVW management and referees holding down Kripke. But look at Curtis, piece of trash, laughing, smiling, calling another man's childhood ridiculous. What a piece of human garbage and excrement.
You really threw all of the adjectives at him, didn't you?
As much as I could.
Just disgusting behavior from certified Luke Curtis. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke. Y'all having a good time tonight, Davis Arena? I know I am. I want to point out the signs all over the place when you are grilling out this summer. Dano's seasoning. That's where it's at. Dano's, you know what they say. Yum, yum, get you some. Introducing first already in the ring from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo. And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the
Might as well be facing all four members of the Fallen, but you know, this pack of hellbound hyenas travels together at all times.
I don't think Manny Domingo realizes what he's signed up for. I can't get over what we saw before the break. I thought that Jared Kripke was out here to wish Luke Curtis maybe a late happy Father's Day, but it turns out Kripke wanted to fight. And I think that the Bad Reverend is looking for a fight right now. Here we go.
Oh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts not waiting for this match to get started, attacking Manny Domingo from behind.
That's the thing about the Fallen, like you mentioned, like a pack of hyenas straight from hell, surrounding anybody that they come in contact with. In this case, the unfortunate soul, Manny Domingo.
Can we get the Fallen away from the commentary desk? These guys are freaking me out.
The Fallen with just those empty, sunken eyes, that soulless gaze. Amon has just taken this group and taken everything inside of them.
That's usually the look the fans have when they're listening to Brian on commentary.
Oh, you have room to talk. Nails on the chalkboard over here, your curly hair nincompoop.
Well, there goes Manny.
Walk like a penguin.
I think that it's even more dangerous to be outside than it is in the ring right now because you got to deal with the Fallen.
Shane, you're not wrong. When you sign up for a match against one member of the Fallen, you know it's already a numbers game. Something already happening. Damone's right here beside us.
See that look in Damone's eyes.
You can smell the sulfur and brimstone when these guys are out here, and you can feel the tension.
I thought you had eggs.
Amon, just so evil, just so devious, so strategic. Manny Domingo trying to fight back into this, but
That's quite the uphill battle in there with the Dark Reverend.
I don't think the Dark Reverend feels any pain.
I don't think any member of the Fallen feels pain. I think Amon took that part away from him. That's what makes him so incredibly dangerous.
I bet you Manny Domingo felt that pain, though. Wow.
Absolutely brutal. This new Dark Reverend is absolutely sadistic, but to be a member of the Fallen, I feel like it's a prerequisite.
And here's the thing, guys. You see Amon at the outside, still barking orders to Damone and Lustis. Oh, Manny Domingo! Look at that crossbody! Crossbody seems like the most apt thing you could use against a group like the Fallen. Is the cross, you see, because they're evil.
The Bad Reverend, the Dark Reverend with that big foot. That right to the face of Manny Domingo.
That unclothed foot, that barefoot. You know how many puddles, how many mud puddles it's walked through the streets of hell that it's walked through. Oh, Domingo dropping Reverend on his face.
I think Manny Domingo's looking to maybe put this one away.
He's got a very, very slim chance here, but he does have an opportunity. Let's see if he can make the most of it.
Man, Domingo's looking for something big, but now Damon Salavino up on that apron there.
And he's gonna fly!
Big 450 walking on that top rope.
Out of nowhere.
Manny Domingo so impressive. But hold on. Amon, the referee distracted by Lustus and Damon. Amon straight to hell on Manny Domingo. Referee didn't see.
The Reverend
Good
is up.
Lord. He just sat straight up.
Whoa!
Your winner, the Dark Reverend.
The Dark Reverend picked up the win, but a win for one is a win for all. The Fallen just continue to lay waste and cast a shadow over all of OVW.
Tell me the Nephilim stand behind you. Y'all ready for the main event of hour number 1? Senior official Daniel Spitzer.
Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran Jack Vaughn. And his opponent from Nassau in the Bahamas, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir.
Well, we heard Jack Vaughn say earlier that he is the last real professional wrestler, and he's going to prove that here tonight against the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Omar Amir.
Big fight feel here tonight, guys, and that is not just because Jack Vaughn is pushing 7 feet, but these two do not like each other. Couple weeks of brewing animosity. And you heard Jack Vaughn in the back say, "This is your champion."
Almost got him with that huge big boot to the match. And now Omar starting a house of fire here.
Omar Amir coming out with some fire, but guys, let's talk about how we got here. 2 weeks ago, Jack Vaughn attacking Omar Amir after his match, laying claim that he wanted a piece of Omar. Last week, got a piece and beat the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Jack Vaughn, earning his OVW Championship. Imagine, some would say interference from the Dark Clouds, but Omar and Jack Vaughn very evenly matched last week.
Well, we don't have to talk about how Jack Vaughn won. Let's just talk about the fact that Jack Vaughn did beat Omar Amir, and if he does it tonight, Jack Vaughn will be your new OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Right now, the veteran holds the upper hand, and you know that has got to weigh
Oh,
on the
exploder
mind.
suplex.
Kind of weigh on the mind of the OVW champion.
Guys, we've seen Omar Amir do that to many a man, but barely even got Big Jack Vaughn up for that. Just too big, too strong a center of gravity, but Omar Amir able to send the veteran to the outside.
But Jack Vaughn still landed on his feet.
Ooh, clubbing blow there from Omar. Just seeing these guys in front of you, the absolute mass of these two, the behemoth size of these two, the absolute physique of Omar Amir, the imposing size of Jack Vaughn. This is a heavyweight battle. This is a hoss fight, guys.
It seems like Omar Amir might be trying to get himself counted out so he can retain that OVW championship. Because as you know, everyone, the championship only changes hands on pinfall or submission.
Well, that may be the only way that Omar Amir can beat Jack Vaughn, is by a count out.
He hasn't beaten him any other way.
Amir clubbing away at Jack Vaughn, trying to take away the big redwood. Ooh, and now got him out on the apron. Precarious situation for both competitors here.
That is not somewhere you want to be.
Folks, this is OVW. This is the house that builds champions. If you want to be part of that, July 24th, it's the OVW Combine. Oh, Omar Amir sent back inside with some authority. Make sure you follow Twitter so you can get all the details on July 24th. The OVW Combine, follow with the OVW Combine showcase that evening. Earn your place on the OVW roster. Earn your place in history. Stay tuned for details as they come out about July 24th, OVW Combine.
Jack Vaughn trying to muster some sort of an offense here against Omar Amir, but
Whoa, oh my God!
the
Huge
suplex bringing Big Jack Vaughn back into the ring as the OVW champion.
There's that explosive power of Omar Amir, guys. I mean, pound for pound, Omar, one of the strongest men we've ever seen here in the beautiful lights of DC Productions. But is his strength going to be enough tonight to get through the veteran Jack Vaughn, a man who knows every hold in the book, every maneuver in the book, and he doesn't like any of them?
That's because Jack Vaughn is the last real professional wrestler.
Jack Vaughn is an incredible competitor. I mean, we've seen him fight all over the U.S. and pick up win after win after win, but this is OVW. These are the beautiful lights of DC Productions. That's the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and that's Omar Free.
translate. I know Crixus can be hard to understand. So let me tell you what he's saying. He misses his little boyfriend, and he wants him back. Boo-hoo. But you know what, Crixus? I am a fair man. Very, very fair. So if you can beat who I am about to send your way, you can have your boyfriend back for all the smooches you need.
Come on, it's his best friend.
Crixus, please welcome version 2.0, the better version of ZDP.
What? ZDP has been possessed by Amon. He's taken someone else into the Fallen. Look at, he can't control his jaw. ZDP has got that crazed look. Looks like an evil bushwhacker. Amon is continuing to grow his group of degenerates, his group of the Fallen.
It looks like ZDP has joined the Fallen.
ZDP going at him like a Tasmanian devil.
He's like a little hell gremlin attacking Crixus from behind. He's like a little wild child. ZDP possessed by Amon now, and the Fallen have grown.
Oh! It seems like every week the Fallen are getting bigger and bigger. And now ZDP, wait a minute, ZDP's already out.
Crixus just kicked the brimstone
Here
out of
is
him.
your winner, Crixus.
ZDP may need another round of possession.
Amon said he would give Luscious back to Crixus if he beat his opponent, but
And we all know that Amon is a man of his word.
the term "don't make a deal with the devil" exists for a reason.
I think Crixus said that Amon's soul may belong to the devil, but Amon's ass belongs to Crixus.
Crixus stomping down on the remaining members of the Fallen in the ring. Amon, is he living up to his side of the deal? Lustus in there, but
Lustus is looking very lustful right now.
these fans, they want Luscious back. They want the King of the Juice to return.
I think the juice is all dried up.
See Crixus trying to level with his friend, trying to get through to him.
Doing all he can
You
to try to talk some sense into him.
Well,
Oh, there we are.
You can't talk to crazy.
You see where Lustus's heart, or lack thereof, lies.
Lust is still under that dark hold of Amon, and now the Fallen coming in like evil vultures, picking the bones of Crixus. This unholy quartet that Amon has put together, the Fallen, the Dark Reverend Damon Solovino, Lustus. Just such a dark and evil and sinister group, but also capable, guys. Each competitor in this group absolutely deadly in their own right.
Crixus called out Amon, and Crixus is getting right now exactly what he deserved. You don't come out here and call out the devil and all of his minions. That's exactly what Crixus did, and now he's paying the price.
This crowd's still chanting for Luscious, but
Amon telling Crixus to go straight to hell.
And I think Amon's about to take him straight to hell.
hold on, I think Amon wants Luscious to put the nail in the coffin, so to speak.
There we go. Oh!
One night stand from Luscious to his former best friend Crixus.
Do we still call it the one-night stand? I don't think anybody's having a one-night stand with that man. Oh.
I don't know about one night stand, but this very familiar and foreboding sight, the Fallen standing tall again over Crixus.
I
I'm losing red carpet invites by the week. I'm losing contracts by the day. I'm losing money by the hour because I don't have a championship here at OVW. That's all I care about. That's...
Can you please step off that damn thing, Gunner? Because I'm losing my patience with you!
Yeah, well, I'm losing the fact that I had my hand on the Kentucky Championship.
No, I had my hand on that championship!
And then you tried to pull it away.
No, you tried to pull it out of my damn hands. That was my title. Goddard's mine.
Listen, it might have been a little premature to go after the Kentucky Championship. I get that. Bad on me. But you didn't have to come along. I could have won it. Neither of us did.
And I could have pushed you off that damn ladder, too.
Fair.
How about that?
Fair. But that's the past. Let's think of the future. What can we do now? We can actually go after the tag championships and whoever has those right now. Because we are the Spectacular Guns, right? Yes, we are. Remember the handshakes and the high fives and the babies and the kids and the kisses and you made all that up. You did. Don't laugh. Don't smile. You did that. You did that to me. I'm doing this for you, showing you the way. Red carpet's being rolled out. Tag team championships. Just think of the future. Just forget about the past.
All right, folks, the Spectacular Guns, always just this close to being a cohesive unit. You can catch some of their merchandise right over there at the merchandise stand. I see the Click Click Boom Boom shirt. I see the Take Out the Trash shirt for Tony Gunn. And I'm sure there's some Jesse Gunn shirts over there too. There's also all kinds of stuff from all your favorite superstars. So check it out. I'm not sure if there's a shirt for Brian Kinnison, but actually, we kind of have a tag team shirt over there. It's his favorite phrase, which I'll let him say here in just a little bit, since he's not going to get to say it tonight. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, as I was just saying, Brian Kinnison, I said you didn't have a shirt over there, but actually, we kind of tag team one over there, and it says your favorite phrase, and since you don't get to say it tonight, you want to say it now? Oh, I'd love to say it. I would love to say it. Because our main event tonight is going to be a National Heavyweight Championship match, and then, Eric, my man, you'll get to tell him who's fighting. I will. Thank you very much. You can find that shirt over there, along with all your other favorites, over at the merchandise stand. And the man I was just talking to, over 100 episodes behind the desk, he is Brian Kinnison. Pretty well the first hour, so we're going to bring out a special guest. Make sure you give him a big OVW Davis Arena welcome. And also, if you want to pick up a Powerball with Carol shirt, over there. You go talk to Becky and tell her you want the Wrestling Things t-shirt. She'll have you ready for you. Thank you.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Room to get eye to eye, but hold on. Dark Cloud's trying to get eye to eye with Omar. Oh! Referee distracted. How the hell do you not hear that?
Dark Cloud just attacking Omar. Ref didn't see it.
Oh! Ref saw that clothesline like a freaking locomotive. Yeah, what a win for Jack Vaughn! I don't believe it.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
Arena, how you feeling tonight? Well, Davis Arena, I think you know, as the OVW faithful, I love you. I love you a lot. I really like you guys. And I want to do something special. I want to do something good for you all. So you know what? Our good friends Impact Wrestling are in town next week on July 15th and 16th. And they're going to be right down the road at Paris Town Hall. So who here would like to go to that show for free? Good news for you, Davis Arena, because next week at Paris Town Hall, July 15th and 16th, if you take your OVW Wrestling ticket stub and go to that ticket window, you can go see some Impact Wrestling absolutely free. It's going to be an incredible show, guys. You're not going to miss Impact Wrestling at Paris Town Hall next week, July 15th and 16th. But also, if you're having a great time tonight and you come back next week, you can also get free tickets to go see Impact Wrestling at Paris Town Hall next week. Now, how do you feel about that, Davis Arena? Well, folks, it's not just Impact Wrestling next week. We got a little taste of Impact Wrestling here tonight. We got the Impact Knockouts World Championship. I'm talking about Miss Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace taking it all in here tonight in the historic Davis Arena.
It seems that Louisville, Kentucky and Davis Arena loves themselves some Impact Knockout champion Jordynne Grace, and rightfully so.
Miss Grace, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I love being here in Louisville, Kentucky.
I think they like you a little bit here. This is just for you, little Davis Arena welcome. Folks, make Miss Jordynne Grace feel welcome. Now, Ms. Grace, we couldn't be happier to have you here, but we also couldn't be happier that you're going to be in our backyard next week, July 15th and 16th at Paris Town Hall.
Yep, you are 100% right, guys. July 15th, Thick Mama Pump, that's right. July 15th and 16th, 13 minutes away, not far at all. Paris Town Hall. Impact Wrestling is going to be right here in Louisville, Kentucky, doing what it does best, putting on some of the best professional wrestling shows in the world. Something I know that OVW is no stranger to, right?
Thank you, Ms. Grace. Becomes from you, the Impact Knockouts World Champion. That means a lot. But I hear you got more than just news about the show. I heard you got something news about OVW you wanted to share tonight.
Absolutely. I did not come here just to sit backstage and mingle or to spectate, okay? I know that my friend and colleague, Josh Alexander, came out here earlier, didn't he? And he made an announcement about an Impact Opportunity match, is that right? Well, I personally, and I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I personally don't think it's fair to leave the talented ladies of OVW out of that. Do you guys? I just don't think it's fair not to give them an opportunity as well. So, I was able to pull some strings. In the next 2 weeks, there will be 2 qualifying matches, and the winners of those 2 matches will go on to compete in an Impact Wrestling ring next week.
That's huge news at Paris Town Hall.
That's right. Again, July 15th and 16th at Paris Town Hall. And ladies, I know some of you are listening back there, and I hope you're listening very closely. I personally want to see if you guys have what it takes. It is time to kick it up a notch. It's time to put your foot on the gas. Impact Wrestling is truly the land of there. We'll take that opportunity and run with it.
Folks, opportunity abound next week, July 15th and 16th at Paris Town Hall. someone from the OVW Women's Division will be there competing, but also your Impact Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace will be competing. Now, guys, give her a good thank you for being here. Folks, Impact Opportunity matchup. Thank you so much, Miss Grace. Stick around after the break with the Impact Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace. And after the break, we're going to find out the first competitors in the Impact Opportunity matches. Stick around.
One more time for the Knockouts champion, Jordan Grace. All right, folks, how we doing? We having fun tonight? I am having a blast. I hope you are too. I love to see a big crowd here. I know we get this many people in here and it gets really hot, but thank you for keeping with us and yelling loud and keeping this a great atmosphere. One of the best in all of wrestling here at Davis Arena. We've still got a couple big matches for you. As you just heard, that opportunity match is coming up next. And we've still got that National Heavyweight Championship match, or main event tonight. Looking forward to that one. Who's gonna win? Will it be Shira? Will it be the Cowboy, James Storm? Pretty close, pretty close. Ladies and gentlemen, your official for the next match, Aaron Ryder. And we'll be back live, y'all. The following contest is a non-title bout, and it is an Impact Opportunity match. Introducing first from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Queen of the North, Freya the Slayer.
Folks, welcome back to OVW TV. Freya the Slayer, the Queen of the North, making her way to the ring. Huge opportunity, Impact Opportunity matchup, guys.
And I can't think of anybody who deserves a shot at the Impact Knockout Champion than Freya the Slayer.
And her opponent, she is from Queens, New York, and she is the OVW Women's Champion, the Unstoppable Danger, Layla Gray.
Shannon, as you said it, Layla Gray made her appearance, made herself known, and you got to think, if there's anybody else back in that locker room who feels like they deserve the opportunity to wrestle in that Paris Town Hall show for Impact, you know Layla Gray has to think that it's going to be her.
Guys, huge opportunity for both of these women. July 15th and 16th, Impact Wrestling will resonate from Paris Town Hall in Germantown here in Louisville. A fantastic venue, a fantastic wrestling company, a fantastic opportunity for both of these women.
Oh! Well, Jordan Grace said she was going to open it up to any woman here at OVW for the opportunity. I thought maybe that included you, Kinnison. Oh, no, wait a minute. She said talented women.
So you're trying to imply that women are less than men, Shannon?
Oh, no.
That's really misogynistic
Now,
of you
just
and
because
disgusting.
he's feminine doesn't make him a woman. Layla Gray,
Also
with
misogynistic and disgusting of you. I hope you get in
huge
trouble now.
knees. And oh
disgusting.
my goodness, speaking of huge, Freya the Slayer. Now,
Freya the Slayer in control of this matchup early on, taking that early advantage and attacking Layla Gray from behind. And guys, huge opportunity for both women. But Layla Gray on an absolute roll lately. Picked up the OVW Women's Championship, has held on to it for quite some time, has been competing in AEW and buddying up with Jade Cargill. I mean, Layla Gray adding Impact Wrestling at Paris Town Hall to her resume. Huge opportunity.
you got to think that she wants to take advantage of every opportunity
man.
provided to her. But my God, Freya is not letting that opportunity even come to fruition.
Freya
here
coming
tonight.
out here with new gear and almost like a newfound confidence, guys. You're seeing her circling Layla Gray like a shark circling their prey. I mean, Freya the Slayer, guys, was a former OVW Women's Champion. You got to remember, Layla Gray is the woman who beat her for it in an impromptu matchup, and Freya has been scratching desperately to get back since then.
That's right, but Freya's got bigger things on her mind right now, bigger than the OVW Women's Champion. The opportunity to take on the Knockouts Champion and maybe win that championship.
And folks, and the thing is, you buy a ticket to come see OVW Live next Thursday, you can get into that Paris Town Hall show for free on the 15th or 16th as long as you have your OVW ticket stub. It's a huge opportunity for you to save some money and a huge opportunity for these women to compete in one of our sister companies.
There by Layla, and now trying to pick up just a little bit of momentum, but just like that, momentum stopped.
Every time Layla tries to go through a door, it looks like Freya shuts it straight in her face, guys. I mean, Freya has an answer for everything tonight, Shannon.
Absolutely. Look at Freya. Look at the power. Look at the street. Whoa! Just throwing Layla Gray around like a rag doll.
Fall away. Slam, but Freya's more saying, go away, Layla. This is my opportunity. And guys, can you imagine what it would mean to Freya the Slayer to beat Layla, but take away that opportunity to wrestle at Impact at Paris Town Hall next week? Take it away from the woman who took OVW Women's Championship.
Freya humiliate, to disparage, to take away from Layla Gray, who did just that to Freya the Slayer in taking that OVW Women's Championship.
You're absolutely right. So it would be a sense of satisfaction, a sense of recompense for Freya the Slayer if she were able to opportunity from the hands of Layla, opportunity from the women's champion who beat Freya
playing Layla Gray.
She's coming with a little extra aggression. I was just saying something for Freya, who's never lacking some aggression on her dark side.
Just peeled her 3/4 of the way across the ring, and the OVW Women's Champion is reeling.
And be woman handled this much in the matchup. But Freya on a different level right now, so focused, so driven.
Stretching out the champ there in the ropes.
I mean, guys, you got to think Freya came into this wanting to beat Layla because she's the champion. Now, an extra opportunity on top of it, she's going to be murderous. Adding insult to injury here, looking for that off with her head. Looking for that big scissor kick. Oh, hold on. Layla Gray had to get out of the way.
A big kick of her own knocks down the Queen of the North, and now on the outside of the ring.
Might as well be a guillotine, but Layla Gray was able to get out of the way of it. No, see, desperate right hands coming down on Freya. But look at the strength of Freya, so dominating, just pulling Layla to that middle rope.
Look out!
Caught Layla Gray mid-air.
Looking for a double axe handle, and then getting her lower back smashed into the side of the ring.
The base of that spine being ran into the apron. This is the hardest part of the ring, going into a very precarious part of your back. That's going to give your chiropractor a couple weeks of work guaranteed. Layla Gray in trouble here, guys. She is out. Her eyes are closed. She is gasping for breath. Freya has to see
about opportunity. Both of these women are right now. Freya the Slayer is seeing opportunity.
Big part of an opportunity and a big part of it for Freya, but that only makes her all the more dangerous. Ooh. Rubbing her on that top rope. Layla Gray in trouble. You're looking at her grasping the rope to even stay on a knee.
I think this is what Layla deserves for being such a terrible barber.
Look at Freya just... Come on, Shannon.
What?
Freya just tossing Layla around. And Shannon, to that point, you got to think Haley probably watching somewhere, watching this match really closely. And you got to think maybe she even told Freya after they teamed up last week, give a little extra smack for me.
I'm sure maybe there was a little money involved. Maybe there's a bounty on Layla Gray's head.
Hollywood
we know there's a lot less hair on Haley's head.
Well, Hollywood Haley J's probably paying for extensions before she's paying for anything. But Layla Gray able to get out of dodge there, get away from Freya the Slayer.
And again, Freya the Slayer just outpowering.
She just has an answer for everything, Steve. It seems like Freya has the book that Layla is writing before she's even done writing it.
That's right. Obviously, this is not their first time in the ring. Freya went back, watched the tape, and studied, and now she has a counter for everything.
Oh, Hurricane Layla!
Well, almost everything.
Hurricane Layla from that middle rope. So a desperation maneuver, but guys, it looks like it took the Queen of the North off her game a little bit there. And all you need is a small open. All it takes is 3 seconds for everything to change.
There's a knee to the throat right there.
Oh, went for that bulldog, but Freya just too strong. Had it scouted. God.
A huge boot. You got to think she's going to be looking for that leg drop.
I think I know what's next.
Choke slam here from Freya.
Layla's going up and Layla's going down.
Oh, putting punctuation on it. That might be it, guys. Layla Gray is just a ragdoll right now. Freya the Slayer laying waste to our OVW Women's Champion.
Give her another one, Freya.
She's going to do it again, ladies and gentlemen.
What's better than one choke slam? Two. Oh, no.
Freya goes for his second time. Layla got the small peg.
No way.
She got a schoolgirl pin. She got it with the schoolgirl.
Opportunity match. Layla Gray.
Freya the Slayer got greedy. Went for that second choke slam. Layla Gray countered it beautifully, found a way to pick up the win, and Layla Gray's heading to Impact the Paris Town Hall.
All it takes is 3 seconds, and that's all Layla Gray needed to move on to Paris Town Hall and the Derby City Rumble. And Freya the Slayer.
Freya's looking for somebody to take out that anger on.
Freya the Slayer blaming referee Aaron Grider
It is
here.
his fault. He's the one that counted for 3. He should have counted a little slower. I bet he will next time.
Referee looks like he's trying to defend his point, but he looks terrified now. Blaming it. Oh, no. Freya's got her hand around his throat.
Oh, she's going to watch out. She's going to get fined.
Somebody's going to get that choke slam.
Oh my God. Freya just threw the referee across the freaking ring. The Queen of the North just laid waste to our official here.
She might be suspended, fined. Who knows what else might happen.
I don't think Freya the Slayer cares right now.
She might be fined, but right now she is furious and she does not care. Freya just laid waste to an official here. We got to get some medical officials here ringside.
He deserved it.
He's going to apologize to her.
That's going to cost her some dollars, folks.
He probably will.
Check on Mr. Grider.
You see that?
He should apologize to her for not getting out higher.
He got plenty higher for
I'm
roly-poly he is.
We're getting ready to come up on that main event for this evening, and it is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. All right, I gotta ask you, we've got 2 big men in the ring tonight. Who's gonna win? Is it the champion, Mahabali Shera? Or do you think it will be the Cowboy, James Storm? To be close, that is your main event of OVW, and that's next. Ladies and gentlemen, the man in charge, senior referee, Taylor Spencer. Yes, referee shirts on sale right now at the merchandise stand.
Sorry about your damn luck. Creek swimming, moonshine sipping, dash eating, beer drinking, Johnny Cash listening.
There he is, folks, the Cowboy, James Storm, making his way to Davis Arena National Heavyweight Championship time, guys. Friends turn foes.
And for weeks, we've been hearing Mahabali Shera come out here and talk. But tonight, it's put up or shut up. The talking's over. It's time for some fighting between Mahabali Shera and Cowboy James Storm.
James Storm got the dislodged eyes, but I gotta tell you, that man looks very focused. For a man with a beer in his hand, he looks like he's got a plan. He's got a strategy, and he's got championship gold in his eyes tonight. For weeks, the Cowboy taunted his former best friend Shera, telling him he's going to kick his teeth down his throat. And tonight is the opportunity to prove those words true.
Look at James Storm offering the referee a swig of beer. I don't think that referee's that.
Don't you do it, Daniel. I know it's refreshing and delicious, but don't you do it. So
I've seen enough problems out here with referees as it is tonight.
You can bring it over here, though.
Guys, you can cut it with a knife. Mahabali Shera, your OVW National Heavyweight Champion, fought tooth and nail, clawed his way to that title, and now has to defend it against a man he once called his best friend. One of the first people he met when coming to the United States. One of the first people he met when becoming a professional wrestler. Now defending the championship that he's fought and called his entire career to obtain. Has to defend against that very same man.
The time for talk is over. The time for posturing is over. It's time to nut up or shut up, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event for the National Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He is the former NWA National Heavyweight Champion. He is a former 15-time World Tag Team Champion. And he is a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion from Leapersburg, Tennessee, Cowboy James Storm! And his opponent from India. He is undefeated in singles competition here in OVW. The Indian Lion, your OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mahabali Shera!
Big fight field does not begin to describe the emotions in the arena right now, guys.
The tension is palpable. The time has come. Finally, no more questions, only the answers. And you can hear Davis Arena, the crowd is ready.
It's a powder keg in here, and it is about to explode as this OVW National Heavyweight Championship match is about to take off.
And I think Mahabali Shera's luck has finally run out tonight.
The bell we've waited
Cowboy
weeks
James Storm.
Danny, you might be right, you might be wrong. The bell we've waited weeks for has now tolled. This match is underway. Shera, Storm, National Heavyweight Championship, and here we go, calling a tie-up.
Once the best of friends, now competitors, opponents, enemies for this night only.
That's the streak at the beginning. Didn't seem to go Storm's way. Maybe recalculating, re-strategizing.
That a cheap Shera? I think that may have been.
Shera numbers cheap shots. You say it all the time.
Here we go, calling over to begin, and Shera back in. Look at that stare off there. A very serious stare off between these two competitors, these former friends.
James Storm acknowledging the fact that Mahabali Shera had him dead to rights there in the corner.
I think Shera's trying to let his friendship get in the way. Made it costing him the National Heavyweight Championship.
That was a quick counter into that armbar. Veteran wrestling there by Cowboy James Storm.
See both these competitors coming out very paced, very composed, not one to make a big gesture, make a mistake in the early goings. I think that's the thing is with these two. They know each other so well, trained together, and not just like at the gym one day. From the very foundations of Shera as a professional wrestler, James Storm was there since day one. He knows the foundations as a professional wrestler, but he hasn't competed with him since he become the Indian Lion, the leader of the OVW locker room. This might be a totally different man James Storm met when he first got to the U.S.
Oh, it absolutely is. Mahabali Shera, since his time here in OVW, has changed completely for the better, mind you. But again, this is no nobody we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a former Impact World Champion, former at least 15-time tag team champion.
I think we count how many championships that James Storm has won.
Definitely more than I have, I will say that.
This crowd split in half. This crowd solidly just split in half.
This crowd is fickle. They don't know what they like.
It's like the 2000 election all over again.
They're a bunch of idiots.
Cut right in half here. Cowboy Shera chants deafening here in historic Davis Arena.
We do know what the crowd does like, and that is great professional wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, they are seeing it here tonight at the historic Davis Arena.
Cowboy James Storm sent to the outside. Nope, taking my water.
Oh.
Nope, and nope, didn't like it. Spit it right back out.
You may have 2 or 3 decisions after that, Cowboy James Storm.
Well, they spit it right back out.
Mahabali Shera inviting his friend and his opponent back into the ring to let the match continue, saying, no more breather on the outside. Let's get to it.
James Storm, guys, maybe re-strategizing here, or we gotta think, maybe playing mind games with his former best friend.
I think that's exactly what's happening. James Storm is getting in the mind of Mahabali Shera because these guys know what gets at each other, and that's what you're seeing, James Storm.
Folks, this OVW National Heavyweight Championship match rolls on. James Storm Shera continues. Do not go anywhere. Folks, welcome back to OVW. Welcome back to this OVW National Heavyweight Championship main event. James Storm challenging Shera for the championship. Oh, headlock takedown. You guys, throughout the break, very paced, very calculated attacks from both men. Still haven't seen either guy really go for it, but I think there's a reason behind that, Shannon.
Yeah, a lot of hesitation because neither one of these guys want to be the first one to make a mistake in this match. As we've laid out for you, these guys know each other so well, maybe better than any opponent that either one of these guys could face.
Shannon, you're absolutely right, especially when you're talking about competitors the caliber of James Storm and Mahabali Shera. A mistake, a single mistake is all it takes, and the momentum, the match can shift and be over because these guys know how to capitalize on openings. And right now, opening for Shera. What an arm drag! Oh. James Storm getting out of dodge there, and looks like they're hitting the gas a little bit here, guys. Looking to turn up the intensity.
Again, reverse after reverse. These two know each other so well, and it is showing here tonight in our main event. But right now, Cowboy James Storm is in a precarious position, to say the least, under those huge arms of the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mahabali Shera.
Shera not exactly expecting a submission here, but definitely wearing down Cowboy James Storm, taking out his gas tank, wearing him down little by little, because when your opponent's exhausted, it's going to be a lot easier to get that 1, 2, 3.
Incredibly effective, as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, and then right back to it, cranking it, is the champ.
Cowboy James Storm. Don't make this about me.
I'm not sure. This is about James Storm. This is about Mahabali Shera. This is about the OVW National Heavyweight Championship and the former friendship turned tumultuous over this championship. And James Storm's not here to test Shera. He's not here to do a friendly battle. He's here to win that championship, walk away with the champion's purse, get that payday, and escalate his career.
You talked about he's challenging the champion, Mahabali Shera. He's not challenging anybody. He is bringing the fight to, and right now, holding court over the National Heavyweight Champion, Mahabali Shera. Cowboy James Storm is in firm control here, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
had to change James Storm's name from the Cowboy to the Lion Tamer because right now the Indian Lion is in a lot of trouble.
And if James Storm has his way, you're not just going to call him the Cowboy. You're going to call him the champion. But Mahabali Shera going to do everything he can to prevent that from happening, to prevent that reality from being our reality. But right now, Indian Lion might be going to sleep after that deep-seated sleeper hold there.
Shera trying to fight back.
Oh, come on. James Storm, handful of hair right in front of referee Daniel Spencer.
His hair just so happened to get caught on James Storm's fingers, and then irresponsibly he falls to the mat. Mahabali Shera needs to take better care of himself before he gets in the ring here.
I think Mahabali Shera is just shedding. It's a defense mechanism.
Mahabali Shera in trouble here. James Storm looks like he might be zeroing in on that OVW National Heavyweight Championship. Folks, a huge opportunity for James Storm, but we saw earlier tonight, Layla Gray and Trey Lesley has an opportunity as well to compete at Impact next week at Paris Town Hall on July 15th and 16th in Louisville, Kentucky. We saw Layla Gray pick up the win. We're going to find out next week who her opponent will be, and then another qualifying matchup, because you got to think James Storm, a former Impact Heavyweight Champion, would love to become the new OVW Heavyweight Champion and head into Paris.
Let's talk about what we are witnessing right now. What we are seeing is the end of Mahabali Shera's reign as the national champion here in OVW.
Well, Shannon, I'll tell you what, I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Mahabali Shera seems to have garnered some sort of a second win here.
Hold on. I don't think James Storm is paying attention to Shera, but his face has a bit of anger on it, has some frustration, has some visceral. Look at that. Look at Shera becoming primal. James Storm, he just awoke a lion. I think he's about to get the fangs.
I think somebody just gave the Indian Lion some catnip.
Mahabali Shera looking to prove that he is indeed the king of the jungle against the Cowboy here tonight.
The mane of the lion is frazzled and enraged, and you're seeing those eyes, those furious fists are flying. Shera now looking to rip him limb from limb, going to rip his part off. James Storm in trouble here.
Parts are flying everywhere, and Cowboy James Storm's in trouble.
James Storm takes that big flat corner. Hold on. Shera got him up, puts him down. What a vicious scoop slam. With some disrespect on there, with some anger behind it. Ooh.
And then a huge elbow right into the heart of the Cowboy.
See, if you're not wrong.
Almost a 3 count.
Shera bullseye on that heart of the Cowboy, driving that elbow as deep as he could. You got to think, trying to break James Storm's heart. Like, James Storm broke Shera's heart and broke this friendship. I mean, once the best of friends. And again, Shera, at a foundational level, owes James Storm his professional career. I mean, helped train Shera when he first got into this country, but now challenging him, trying to take away the thing that Shera has fought tooth and nail his entire career for.
You know how much that national championship means to Mahabali Shera. James Storm would love nothing more than to take that title away. Oh, what a kick.
James Storm would love nothing more than to tell Mahabali Shera, sorry about your damn luck, but I am the new OVW National Heavyweight Champion, and it looks like he may be doing that here anytime now.
As you gotta think, Josh Alexander, the Impact Heavyweight Champion, Impact World Champion, somewhere watching this, getting prepared for Paris Town Hall and Impact Wrestling there. July 15th and 16th, OVW gonna have a presence. Will James Storm show up with the OVW National Heavyweight Championship?
Where's James Storm going here? Look at this. Look at these two.
They're going to the top rope.
No!
Hurricane Rana, leaving it all on the line, going hell for leather out here in this OVW main event.
This could be it.
James Storm smells blood in the water, going to that top rope. Hits him with that big elbow drop. Did he get all of it, though? Did he get it all? Somehow, Shera up to 2 guys.
Wasn't able to get all of it. Mahabali Shera 3/4 of the way across the ring, but the damage has been done, and you see that the champ is laying.
Now, guys, you saw James Storm didn't quite get all that. You got to think the wear and tear throughout this matchup and this vicious battle has taken its toll on the Cowboy. Maybe wasn't able to get full extension on that dive, Shannon.
Yeah, I don't think that he got all of it, but he got just enough to leave Mahabali Shera right now in a lot of pain, not able to get to his feet. And James Storm has a big opportunity here to put this one away.
And guys, I think everyone in this arena thought we might have a new champion. Hell, our announcer, Eric Gordon, grabbed the title, was about to give it to James Storm, thought he won it. I mean, James Storm even thought he won it after that elbow drop.
Look at this.
Looking to get him up for a pile driver is the Cowboy.
Shera just too strong, just too big. Can't get Shera up. James Storm
going to plan B.
Strategy. Oh! Choke slammed him all the way to hell. Is that enough?
No.
Shera not able to put Storm away. 2.5. 2.8 even.
Gonna take more than that. This put the Cowboy away.
this main event, bell to bell, has been absolutely incredible. These guys giving it their all, giving tooth and nail, trying to defend this OVW National Heavyweight Championship or to win this OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
Mahabali Shera pulling out all the stops here against the Cowboy, doing everything in his power to make sure that he retains that championship.
And James Storm is taking Mahabali Shera into some deep waters that Mahabali Shera is not used to swimming in.
And you're absolutely right. And while this is about the OVW National Heavyweight Championship, you got to think it's personal. Shera telling James Storm, you broke my heart. You were my best friend. James Storm, the bitterness, the jealousy of seeing Shera succeed when he could. I mean, God, this is beyond the championship. It is personal, but you got to believe that OVW National Heavyweight Championship is also hanging in the balance, and both these men want to perch themselves on top of OVW.
So James Storm
Perched on top.
Perched right now on top. And what is Mahabali Shera doing? This is not in Shera's normal repertoire, but here we go. He's going to try something crazy here, it looks like.
It's not, go ahead.
No, after you see it.
It's not in the Indian Lions wheelhouse, and ladies and gentlemen, we see why. James Storm able to get him up.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Storm able to turn it around.
Look out!
Trying to get him all the way, but Shera holding. Oh, no. He's spinning.
Oh, my God.
Eye of the Storm. James Storm just hit Eye of the Storm on the champion.
We got a new champion. Oh!
I don't believe it. I thought that was it. I thought James Storm just picked up. I think James Storm thought he did too.
10 times out of 10, the Eye of the Storm will put away any professional wrestler that steps in the ring with the Cowboy. But Mahabali Shera is not just any professional wrestler. He is above that. He is the National Heavyweight Champion.
It doesn't get any closer without the bell ring, and you hear James Storm clarify, making sure he didn't win. He thought that was 3. Guys, after the Eye of the Storm, after the elbow drop, you got to think James Storm thought he had this. What's it going to take for Storm to put Shera away? Can he put Shera away?
I'm beginning to think that referee forgot how to count to 3.
Look at the disrespect. And I think, oh no, he just made Mahabali Shera mad. You don't want to do that.
Oh, go. Referee didn't see the shot to the throat, that double shot, the illegal double chop to the throat.
Oh.
With that last call, Silver King.
Oh, my God.
Back to Shera.
Shera's out.
The referee didn't see that illegal shot. Oh my God. Oh my freaking. What?
And new OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Cowboy James Storm!
I don't believe it! James Storm is your new OVW National Heavyweight Champion! The foundations of OVW have shifted, have changed. It is a new landscape.
And now, the new National Heavyweight Champion, Cowboy James Storm, can look directly into the eyes of Mahabali Shera and say, sorry about your damn luck.
James Storm came to OVW with a mission. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the Cowboy cashed in. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, we have a new OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Cowboy James Storm.
James Storm, hell of a performance here, guys. You think the referee didn't see the top, but I guess it doesn't matter. You can call him the Cowboy, you can call him the Chief, but now you have to call him the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, James Storm.
From the bottle, keep your glass. I'm the one they call Cowboy, whooping that ass. Don't let you rednecks on my friends. We'll make a whiskey to make you perfect.